I need you to take a deep breath right now. 333 could be significant. This is about you and another person. A lack of communication or communication that is just not cutting it, or perhaps you're anticipating communication that just would not be cutting it. But the problem is that you, my friend, your inner world is anxious, it is chaotic, it is blocking your intuition, which frankly I see you clinging to here, perhaps by a thread. You are trusting that the situation will unfold precisely the way it is meant to, right? That much is true, but your desires are still in question, and there's an attachment to them, and you know that, and that's not what we're going to discuss here. What we are going to discuss is what is going to unfold based on current energy. But for the love of Christ, I need you to take a deep breath, because I have been trying to cut through this for like 20-30 minutes. Do that with me. Okay. For one, up and leaving is not, even if you wanted to, I don't think that you would be able to. There's too much here that, like, it's too heavy of a weight, you know? I've got the Fool, the Ten of Wands, the Emperor, the Five of Swords with Temperance underneath. It's, you know that it's not 1, 2, 3 on the timer. You know that it's not the right attitude. You know that it's not the right approach. You know, somewhere in there, I know that you do. You know that there is a part of you that is button smashing the panic button. It's like, okay, so we've got that out of the way. Just a little quick thing. Yeah, super fun, the Tower with Judgment at the bottom. Why? I mean, the cards that have come out, so like, again, I've pulled so many, I've tried to record this so many times, and everything that is coming out on behalf of you and the other person involved is so good. It's Empress, it's Emperor, it's Ten of Pentacles, it's Ten of Cups, it's Nine of Cups, it's all of the things. But right when I call out this chaos, we get the Tower. This is the first time I've filmed this acknowledging that. You are going through it. And if you're not talking to someone about it, you should be. Temperance, the Six of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man, the Queen of Cups. What is driving your faith right now might not even be faith itself, you know? I think that there's something about what this collective needs to consider that is very, very vast. And so maybe a lot of the anxiety, or like what's showing up here as like the Tower and Judgment, right, is just you understanding that like there are so many things that maybe you cannot see that exist in the other person or in the situation as a whole. There's a lot that needs to be considered here. So your desire to be selfish is kind of like negated, right? But maybe that, like, you're kind of like, well, I can't do that because that's just not fair. And I want to be treated fair. So like if this is just all a channel here, but like I want to be treated fairly. But if I'm flipping tables, it's not like other people aren't getting treated fairly either. So this is a very much kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. What do I do? How do I get what I want out of this without hurting anyone else or sacrificing anyone else? Like that. So you're stuck. You're stuck in a suspended place because the situation is dynamic. Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups. It's making you nuts. Okay, hang on. Your efforts to protect your peace here you might be isolating yourself, okay? I'm looking at this other person's energy and what you can expect from them, and I think that they feel iced out. And why would they take moves forward? It's like they want to show something, they want to do something, but they are being complacent or appearing complacent, appearing aloof, because they are anxious like you. You are mirroring each other. Do you see? Queen of Cups on the split. I This is very difficult. And the cards that I have here, happiness, peace, guardianship, intelligence at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot, like I said, there's a lot that you are considering. And I think that you have very strong reasons behind the action that you are taking. But whatever it is that you want from this person, you will not get with the disposition that you are holding. So what is your guidance? How can you shift the narrative? And I'm already hearing pushback. I shouldn't have to. How can you shift the narrative? 10 of Cups and the Moon. I'm hearing I don't want to, Astrid. Judgment. 10 of Cups, the Moon, Judgment. High Priestess. Well, you need to assess what's important to you. Page of Pentacles, 555. Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You need to assess what's truly important to you. You need to question, the Hierophant and the 4 of Cups. 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You need to question what is truly important to you in this connection or in your life overall. 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, Ace of Wands. 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. What if you did say something first? You know? What if you did make nice? What if you did put this behind? What if you did say, you know what? It's okay. Enough is enough, right? What if you did do that? What if you let it go? I don't think that this is serving anyone involved, you know? I don't think that this like stalemate energy is gonna help anyone. The Tower on the split. You might feel like you're risking your pride or your ego, but that might be precisely the lesson, you know? That might be precisely the lesson. And I want to get outcome if you do put it behind you. How will this collective feel about themselves? The Lovers. How will this collective feel about themselves if they go on ahead and the Tower and put this behind them? Take the high road. The Lovers, the Tower, Temperance, Ace of Swords, 3 of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, the Fool, the 5 of Swords. Well, you know, is it a worthy cause? The Empress under the 10 of Pentacles. What's the reward? 7 of Cups. And 9 of Cups. The reward is plenty. The reward is a lot, you know? The Hermit. The reward is a level of peace with yourself that you don't currently have. I've been noticing in a lot of my readings lately, I've had to tell you guys Justice in the Star. Yeah, with the Fool at the bottom of the deck. I've been having to tell you guys to like discern for yourself, the Hierophant, discern for yourself what it is that you need to do, because the kind of tenderness that I've been experiencing in collective readings lately has been really real. Whatever this is that the collective is moving through is very deep and very important and should not be swept under the rug, should not be reduced. But just because that is true, right, does not mean that the cost, right, is worth the outcome, or the means justify the ends. Yeah, do the ends justify the means? Okay, do the ends justify the means? What are you doing right now that is perpetuating the very thing that you are struggling with? And what if you just decided that at some point enough time has passed? I don't even want to post this reading, you know, and like I'm almost done with it. There's 30 seconds left, but like that is the energy. This is like the baby in bathwater collective, you know. Are we being impulsive? Are we pushing ourselves too far? Are we pushing the situation too far? Hanging on till our hands bleed, you know? 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. Y'all can both have a win. Y'all can both have a win here. Seriously. Knight of Cups.